So just real quick, I'm going to make a video here because these guys are really awesome. These are the Meganobz, all assembled and heavily magnetized. So let's just take a quick look at them real quick. See how many more times I can say quick. They're pretty much as close to identical to the metal Meganobz as you can possibly get. They're very big, very bulky, very clanky. They're absolutely perfect, and they're just absolutely gorgeous models with really cool options on them. But they're still very much like the old metal ones, which is way cool because they'll fit in very nicely. And they're very much magnetized. Magnetized everything again. These two here are the same. First on the twin link Shuta, I have this magnetized here and pull that off, and I can put on the Combi Scorcha. That's magnetized there. They're all three like that, so I can give them all Combi Scorches, which I probably won't ever do. If you could overwatch with them, then maybe I would, but since you can't, they're just not as good as I would like, because you actually want things to stick around. You don't want to just flame them and kill them before you have a chance to assault. Otherwise you're just flapping in the wind. So you got Combi Scorches here. And then all the arms, there's that with 1/16 magnets. All the arms are magnetized. They all come off. I just put again 1/16 magnets in the little poles here, and then it's got 1/8 inch magnets on the inside of these. Right now it doesn't even really need the magnets because they're really tight fit, but they will eventually need to be magnetized. So they all come off for the chain fists, and I have all three able to take chain fists, because chain fists, or excuse me, kill saws, are definitely an option I want to be able to take on at least some of the Meganobz. Just because they're just freaking awesome. Because you get two of them, not just one. So there they are with chain fists. These heads are loose because they come out so I can paint the heads separately. That's why they're loose, but they will be painted and installed. This is one of the cooler heads. This head. I really like this head. This guy's really cool. Anyway, so those are two regular Meganobz and how everything's magnetized on that in the arms. Now this one here has the same thing. The arms are magnetized again. First, the boss pole is magnetized on this particular one. The arms are magnetized still, so they can be used as a regular Meganobz with chain fists or whatever. And again, the Combi Flamer. But in this one can also be converted into a big mech in Mega Armor, which is something I might consider taking now that I have one. So first of all, the head comes as just magnetized, so I glued the head to the iron gob and just made it so I could pull off the entire unit as one. It still sits in there quite nicely. You wouldn't even ever tell that's magnetized when it's sitting there. It comes off, and I can put on the big mech head, which has this really cool like welding cover plate on it. And then the top is magnetized, so the magnet I use for the boss pole is also used for the big mech options. There are two of those. So first there's this little adapter plate that goes on top here that adapts from the regular Mega Armor to accept the big mech options. Now it's kind of loose, but that doesn't really matter too much. The first option, of course, is the custom force field, which is magnetized on here. So here's your big mech with KFF in Mega Armor. And he's just really awesome. Definitely an option I'm going to think about. And I also built and magnetized the Teleporta weapon. Just because it looks cool. I don't know if I'll ever take it in the game, but the weapon itself just looks really cool sitting there on top of him like that. You know, if I wanted to, I could always use just the regular head too. Nothing would stop me from using that on the big mech either. But I really like this kind of like welding mask head with the KFF, of course. Now he does have a special power fist for the big mech I decided not to take it just because regular Power Fist is fine. Power Fist is Power Fist. And he also has a custom Mega Blaster option, which I did not magnetize because I will never take a custom Mega Blaster. It's just a big waste of points. So there's the big mech with KFF. Here's his little Grot Oiler. And then 2 other Meganobz. This is an awesome kit. I definitely want many more of these. I don't know if I'm going to magnetize. Of course, I won't magnetize a second big mech. There's no point in having more than one of these guys. But I will definitely be magnetizing the chain fists on in the future for future kits I get. Because and sure, they bumped up them up to quite expensive at 50 points, but you have 4 base attacks with Armor Bane. 5 on the charge. You know, you're just going to rip apart a Night Titan like it wasn't even there. So that's my heavily magnetized Meganobz. I'm really happy with these guys. These guys are just awesome models, and being able to do all this magnetizing on there means that I can have whatever I want on them. And I probably will. That's it, and thanks for watching.